everybody. Welcome to another F.O.C.ing with Phillip. I'm Phillip, me, right? It's been a long day, people. It's been a long week, but we've made it. We've made it to Friday, and what can we say? It's always a good time when we get to look at new books that we're going to order. So that's what we're going to do. As always, we're going to start with Lunar distribution, and then we're going to then go over the Penguin. What I'm doing on this show is I talk about certain books. I order certain books, but this is the books that I'll order. And then I'll make up these lists and I'll send them to my local comic shop that I frequent. And you can do the same thing if you're looking for specific covers, you're looking for certain titles that may not be on your pull list, or you don't even have a pull list. And you're like, hey, I'd really like to have this book. This is a way to do those orders. This is the shop's last chance to be able to order these books before they come out. And that is the way that it's just handled that way. So I will get into this by sharing my screen. Hopefully it's a window. Try this here. Remember, if you do F.O.C., please get all of this to your comic shop before end of day Sunday, because they have to place orders on Monday. So if you wait and send in your orders on Monday, you may not get them in because they're placing orders. So anyway, we will start with Lunar. And we have Absolute Absolute Superman, number 18. I'm enjoying this series. I've been reading it, but I usually just pick it up off the rack. On that, when I get it, there's usually plenty. So I don't really pre-order this one. So Acid Box is actually on Lunar now. So this is a book, but it's put out through Avery Hill. And Avery Hill is a British publisher. So they have not been, they were on a small distributor. It's kind of hard to get, but they are now with Lunar. So you can pick up all the Avery Hill books from them. I've already got my copy of Acid Box because I ordered it from Avery Hill. So I did not need to put it on here because the book's already been out. Adventures of Superman, Book of L. I do not need. Alex Raymond. What are they doing with this? The Career of Raymond. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do not need it, but it's really cool. Amulet, trade paperback, volume 7, re-F.O.C'd. You know what? I read Amulet. I'm going to have to go check and see why it's being re-F.O.C'd. But we'll find out. And then we will go from there. Oops. I don't like the fact that y'all couldn't see. I've got another screen up that theoretically you should be able to see here, but you're not. That's weird. I thought I did a screen. Hang on. I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to share again. And let's do entire screen. There we go. I made a boo-boo. That's what happened. So anyway, back to this. I put Amulet. I have Notepad. So I put Amulet here. So I know this. I'll take this list, and this is what I'll send to my local comic shop. So there we go. We're good to go. Let's go back here. There. Maria Lovett's Artificial. I usually get most of Maria Lovett stuff in trade. So that's good. You get The Art of Disney, The Golden Age from 1937 to 1961. 100 postcards. We'll skip that. Astro Quantum 3. Aldo Kingle, don't know. Not 3, don't need. Batgirl, number 18. I do not need. Batman 4. They're doing a second printing of Batman 4. Well, multiple. Second printing of 5. And then there's Batman 8. Usually, there's been a really cool why is there so many covers for Batman 8? April Drools. That is pretty funny. That's the one in 25. Sorry, I got to figure out which. Usually there's been like a gadget cover. I really like the gadget covers, but I guess there's not going to be one this time. Huh. Well, you know what? We'll make this easy and we'll just get, sorry. We will get this. One night, 3 stories. Oh, that's kind of cool. In case you didn't know, Poison Ivy, I think, is mayor now or something. It's in the Poison Ivy book. I did not read the Poison Ivy book, so I don't know what's happening. There. Batman hardcover. Nope. So it is a DC hardcover. I order all of my hardcovers through Penguin. So I keep all that stuff separate. So Penguin carries DC hardcovers, and that's where I usually get it. I need to get a Batman static. There's so many different covers. I like this one. This is the one I'm going to get. And just so you know, this one's actually for Jacqueline. So if she changes her mind later, and that's the nice thing about doing F.O.C., right? Like if you change your mind later, you can take it off the list. Like I do mine. I'm doing mine on a Friday, which it's Friday, but I won't actually send my F.O.C. until Saturday. That way I can go back and look at it and see what's going on and see if I actually really want it or really like need it. World's Finest 50. We're good there. You can get the Weird Al Yankovic cameo 50. Man, there's so many covers. That one's kind of cool. Huh. Jimmy Batgirl, the rest of, man, that's a ton. It's a ton of people. But we will stay away from that. I get World's Finest in hardcover form. So Beyond Megalith, I am good. Bizarro Year None. That's okay. It's probably pretty good. Another Al Yankovic cameo cover. Wow. Comics Magazine number 2. Chorus Wave. No. Comic Censorship. No. Darkwing Duck. I'm good. Sergeant Rock. DC's Finest. That should be pretty cool. Army of War 81 through 122. Dick Tracy. I think I have the first hardcover on this. I enjoyed the first series. I just kind of quit reading it after the first series was over. But I will go back and read the hardcover. Because why not? Digger. Gaston. Lots of covers here we can skip. Ursula. Do Not Disturb. Doctor Who, Blood Type, EC books. I'm good. Exit City. Oh, free comic book day. More free comic book day bundles. Fine Print, Volume 3. I need a Fine Print, Volume 3. Flash Gordon, Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck. That's still coming out. And once again, more covers. I think I've already ordered this. But Gotchaman Volume 3. I'll be honest, I think I ordered it from Mad Cave because Mad Cave offered a Gotchaman. Basically, it was a slap bracelet. And if you ordered the trade from them, they gave you some stuff. And so I think I kind of did that because I wanted I wanted the free stuff. Sorry, I've lost my mouse. Ghost Machine is doing basically a who's who. So it's Ghost Machine, the official guidebook. It's kind of a who's who. So we are going to do the who's who. So we'll do that. I like the Ghost Machine stuff. G.I. Joe Compendiums, Volume 3. Huh, I like this. I'm going to order this one here. Doop. I like getting those big, thick books. G.I. Joe, American Hero, Baroness. Oh, they're doing silent missions. That's pretty cool. And of course, the Joel Jones one is the 1 in 10, of course. Oh, wait, it's just black and white. So Joel Jones did a, yeah, probably good. I don't need to get anything really new to read right now. Gotham Central Compact, I already ordered through Penguin. Grandpa, one shot. Teen Witch Owns the Night. Armor, spray paint the spell book. I may do a little bit more research on this to see what it's really about. So see, I can add this to my list and then I can just go back later and add it back. Heat Seeker. I usually get a Heat Seeker. I read those. I will just get this one here. Boop. There we go. I was really kind of hoping this would be a smaller one after last week's F.O.C. was just enormous. Hide and seek. What's this? Seems a little too much for me. JSA 18. So once again, see Justice League, Cheetah, and Cheshire robbed the Watchtower. I ordered that last week from Penguin, so we're good to go on that. Kaya, Kilroy. That's more Kilroy. Lunar. Lightfall. Don't remember what this is. You know what? We will add this to my list. We have different, the comic shop has different distributors that they can use for certain things. And so some of this stuff may have been on another distributor also. This gets ordered. These are just the two main ones. So I'll just wait. Oh, they're doing the Mad About DC. I think there's a, yeah, here. I mean, the Zardasky. Zardasky did a cover. That's pretty funny. Maid Cafe. Wow, that looks. Myrtle. Narco, Order of Saints, Poison Ivy. Lots of pretty Poison Ivy covers. Pop Kill, Killing Your Thirst. Guarantee. I think this is. I think I've been waiting on this hardcover. I'm a big hardcover fan. If you ever watch me ramble or listen to me, that's kind of how that works. Royals, I'm good. Sacrificers, I get in trade. Second Shift is also excellent. This is an excellent book. If you want to read an excellent sci-fi book, Second Shift is on here too.
There's a lot of Avery Hill books on there.
Yep. Skinbreaker, I'm not doing, and there are multiple printings. Space Ghost Season 2 hardcover, that's a thing. And we'll just do this. I always lose my mouse. Sorry. Speed Racer. I've been reading Speed Racer, but I kind of picked it up off the rack. It's been really good. Or if the shop sells out, I'm getting in trade too, so it doesn't really matter. Strength. Supergirl World hardcover. I've already ordered that through Penguin. The Smurfs. Tim Burton, Nightmares Before Christmas. I'm good there. Don't need Uncle Scrooge. Don't need color version of Walking Dead. What's this Alex Potts? Was that? Nah, I'm good. Who Killed Nessie is, once again, this is all Avery Hill. Witch's Egg. So that's it. We're done. All right. So once again, this is what I have for my Lunar F.O.C. I will copy this, put in the email, and send it to my local comic shop so they know this is what I want them to order for me. Now that we're done with that, we will come over to prhcomics.com, and this is Penguin. So all of you could do the same thing. This is what I do every week to order my books and send to the shop. So this is not what I'm doing here. Is not a retailer thing or anything like that. It is something that you can do. Something you can do. It's always random. I don't understand. There. All right, here we go. All right. Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern, Volume 2 hardcover. I will get Adventure is Out There, a Twisted Tale. Don't need that. Alias Red Band, number 2. And David Mack. All this stuff is out of order. David Mack's the main cover, right? Yeah, main cover. All this stuff is out of order. It kills me. Kills me, I say. Joel Jones did a cover.
I know, but we got the David Mack for the
And yeah, it's David Mack's always going to be.
For Alias, that's the winner.
Yes. Amazing Spider-Man number 26. I've been getting all of the Mark Bagley classified covers, so you know what? We will keep it there.
Can you give me the DNA cover too?
The Spider-Gwen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Spider-Gwen cover it is for you.
I really like that one.
No, it's cool. But I've gotten all the classified covers. So. All right. Did you? What? All right. Why? I don't understand. Did you see that they did? All right. I'm just trying. It's interesting, folks. They're doing an ultimate farewell cover of Amazing Spider-Man 26. But I kind of want to do it.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh. Did you see this? Once again, I can add it and I can take it off later. Well, so I'm going to need 2 covers for this book also. The Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity.
The main cover, or the first one.
And you won't cover another one too. Yes, she's on 2 covers. See it over there on the left? Right here?
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I'm assuming you don't want the rose.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. I didn't see.
This is the one with silk on it, the main cover.
Oh.
This is the main cover with silk.
The rose one's cute.
Okay, well, I'll also get you a rose one. There. So we're getting 3 cover feet, folks. We're getting 3. This is going to be an awful week again because 3 covers of Spider-Verse. It's all because Jacqueline's a silk fan. Wait. Is she on here?
I'm not big enough where I care.
Hell.
I see Gwen in the background.
See Gwen. Do you see silk anywhere?
Mm-mm.
Oh, neither.
Maybe back there.
But not enough. Do you care? All right, we're going to move on at that point then. The Art of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Art of the Mighty Thor. Bye. Avatar, Bad Blood, Maxwell Dark, World's Finest, Deluxe. I'm getting the small hardcover, so I don't need to do that. I'm getting the Adam Hughes Black Cats. Black Cats, man, they are just the ultimate farewell. That's annoying. I'll move on. I really like the covers, but I can't do it. Bloodland, moving on. Camelot 3000. It's done again. Sorry. Old joke. DC Finest Supergirl Die and Let Die. Which versions of this was there? Does it tell me? Resurrection. You know what? We're just going to go bloop. Add that to my list. Don't need Dr. Doom. Don't need The End. Extraction. Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest. Nope, good. Hello Body Horror. Oh my God. So instead of Hello Darkness, they're doing Hello Body Horror. Jeez, look at that. No, just a no. Just a big no. Keep coming through that. I mean, eventually we're going to get to Spider-Man, Superman. So Iron Man #2, second print. That's pretty cool, but don't care. Here we go. There should be, here we go, the Scotty Young. Part 4 of the Scotty Young cover. So getting that. I've enjoyed the Joshua Williams Iron Man so far. I mean, it's only been 2 issues out, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Don't need a null. Last Day Pool Party. I bet you Jacqueline wants one of those. She might want one of these. But Juniper May. I have a feeling that I have. You know what? Once again, I'm going to add it. There we go. Let's make cocktails. I have the rest of these. It's like, let's make certain foods and stuff. So I'm going to do that. I have all the Last Kids on Earth books so far. I guess this is just another version of the first one. I love the Last Kids on Earth stuff. Lumberjanes book 5. Hardcover. I need that because we always get all the Lumberjane stuff. Here we go. Let's do this. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Let's see here. Who did this cover? We're going to get probably a couple of these. Cover design, Adam Hughes. So that will happen. Sorry, have to go back up. Adam Hughes variant, blank variant. David Gist. Eric Larson, I'm good. Frank Miller, I'm good. Is a Gary Frank cover? Let's see the Gary Frank cover. Can we do that? Oh, that's nice. For now, we're going to add the Gary Frank cover. What is the homage cover? It looks like a that's pretty cool. We'll stay away from that Numos. That's cool. This one's going to be gotten because it's got silk on it, but we'll get a bigger picture. Yeah, that's really cool. So it looks like I'm going to get, was it like three of those? See how it goes. Care Andrews wraparound. That's cool. Does this have silk on it? If it does, I'm going to have to get that. I can't really tell. Spider Gwen. There. Ben. Yeah, I don't see silk right off the top of the head, so that's good. That's cool cover. Cool cover. Mark Bagley, I'm good. Peach Momoko is awesome. Russell Dauterman looks really cool. Let's look at Russell Dauterman. That's cool. Russell Dauterman. Just going to add it. I'll go back and make a decision later. Sanford Green, I don't really need a variant of that. I will get this. Let's see. Make that bigger. I can't really read it. So there. So that's going to be it. That's going to be it for that. And then what I'll do is I'll go back and I will not get more than 1 or 2. I think I got 9 of the Superman Marvels and Superman Spider-Mans. There's no way I'm going to end up getting that many here. So I'll just wait and I'll go back through. Minor Threats, Monster High. We're good there. I need a Moonstar. Well, that's pretty simple. Jenny Friesen did a Moonstar cover. That's pretty simple there. Makes that real easy. Morgana of Oz, Volume 4. I need. Mortal Thor, I don't need. 100 more bucks. Miss Marvel 20, Facsimile, I don't need. Manga, Psylocke. No, all good there. Punisher, second printing. Yeah, Punisher sold out. And so now there's a second printing, which is wow. Resident Alien. Second printing of Rogue. Psy, number 4. I've enjoyed that series a lot, actually. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. Smile is too creepy. Space Scouts, Matt Kent. Yep. Matt Kent. Going to get it. Don't need that. Don't need Lord Dex. Don't need Starfleet Academy. Sorry, I thought I clicked it. Sometimes it's just slow. Dark Droids, Dr. Alpha, Maul. Nope. Supergirl, the Silver Age Omnibus. If you want to get Supergirl in the Silver Age, that's a really good way to get it. Brainiac Reborn. Shredder. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder. The Testaments. Touched by a Demon, number 3. That's been good so far. Ultimate Spider-Man 24 second printing. Dun, dun, dun. It was a satisfying ending for that, yes. Uncanny X-Men, I don't need. We are winding up, folks. Uncanny X-Men. Where's David Lynch? Wolverine. Wait, it's just Wolverine. Wonder Woman, Volume 4. Need that. Wind, we're getting in trade, so I don't need that. Wind, number 8. Wow, it's a lot. And that's it. So that is it for everything that I'll get at Penguin. So Penguin is a little different than what you saw with Lunar. And if you join me every week, you're going to hear the same thing. Now that I've clicked on all the hearts and I go here, here, go here. It actually adds it to this list. Sorry, I'm out of tea over here. And so here you go. So it's got the list. You can make a nice list and you can go download PDF. You can download it to the computer. And when you send the email with the Lunar list, you can just attach that and say, hey, my PRH order's attached. And so they can do that. But anyway, once again, this is just all how I go through F.O.C. every week to go through it. Usually I try to do these live. Tonight, I was not able to. When I'm live, always ask questions during it. When I'm not, if you have questions after this, just ask. I'll be able to tell you. I know how the processes work. I know how the shops work. I know how ordering gets done. But this is, I still do my ordering the same way as everyone else. So I can actually see what people are seeing, because sometimes the things that shop sees and the things that we see are different. And I kind of help bridge that gap between something that may be missing for us that the shop can see on their system differently. So, but anyway, like I said, so I would download this page and then I would also copy this and send it off to my comic shop. And there we go. So that is everything on I am F.O.C. week. Like I said, take the time, make your first pass, put stuff on here that you're like, oh, that looks really cool. And then think about it and then trim your list, because sometimes you could be getting a book every month. But then if you see something on F.O.C. that that looks more interesting to something that you're seeing that you're not enjoying, it may be time to switch and try something different, right? And so you're like, well, I can only get this many books, so I'm going to just take this off and get this and see how it goes. And I know sometimes that can be hard, but at the same time, you really need to enjoy what you're reading. Readers, regardless of what you see out on the internet or like people scrambling for books or anything like that, like readers really define everything that the industry is about. If you're reading and enjoying the books, you'll come back. If you're only buying stuff and you're not reading it, a lot of people get the mentality that all comics aren't good because the 3 books I'm reading aren't good. And you're correct. There are times that books just aren't good. They just don't get characters. The writing's not that good. The art's not that good. But there's 200 books a week that comes out. Trust me, more than half of them are really good. I'm just like everyone else. I just can't read all of this stuff. And just like you can either. So, but anyway, then like I said, get this information to your shop by Sunday afternoon. Do not wait until Monday, because once again, they have to put their orders in on Monday. It needs to be in. It needs to be done. Now, some shops may want to put their orders in on Sunday. Most of the shops I know will finish filling out everything and send on Monday, but there you go. Anyway, as always, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Always leave comments or questions or other things that you would like to see, or how maybe you like me to do this a little differently. It doesn't really matter to me. I've still got to go through this every week, and I might as well just do it like this in case anyone ever joins or watches and has questions. So as always, enjoy your read, enjoy what you're doing. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.